Hi everyone, good evening. Can you see my screen everyone? Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, now you are audible, and we can able to see your system screen.
Fine, yeah. Yeah, so in the last session we discussed about cloud introduction, right? What is cloud, why the project teams are looking for cloud infrastructure, what is cost saving, what are the advantages of cloud, right? And also why the project teams are looking for cloud currently. So every project team they are migrating their uh, applications to cloud infrastructure, right? Yeah. So before that, we discussed about DevOps introduction, right? So in the first demo, we discussed about DevOps introduction. What is DevOps? What is automation? Why automation? Right? So why the automation roles are currently having very high demand, right? So these are all we discussed. Today we are going to discuss about SDLC, software development lifecycle. So before going to this, I collected some questions, general questions and technical questions, right? First of all, I want to clear the questions. So I got from different students and different batches. Okay. So these questions are very, very important. So before going to SDLC, first of all, I want to clear these questions. Okay. Yeah. So anyone newly joined today, can you share your WhatsApp number and email address in the chat so that we'll provide you previous recordings? Can you share your WhatsApp number and email address in the chat? Anyone newly joined today? Yeah. So the people who are not attended DevOps introduction and a cloud introduction. Anyone joined today? Can you share your WhatsApp number? The chat, email address also. My mobile number is 96422111711. So this is my mobile number. So trainers they never share their personal numbers, right? But so from Harsha trainings we share our numbers. So everyone, anytime you can, yeah, anyone, anytime you can contact me if you have any questions. Okay. Normally, every batch is having one WhatsApp group. While practicing, if you face any issues, okay, you can take the screenshot and post into the group, right? So once session is completed, once live session is completed, yeah, we'll provide you recording session and a document. You can go through the document and recording session. You can practice, okay? And also one WhatsApp group will be there. One WhatsApp group already created. So once you register, you will be added into WhatsApp group. While practicing, if you face any technical issues, you can take the screenshot and post into the group. So that yeah, so I'll give you response, or else the people who are already practiced, they give you response. Fine. So Mr. Balu will discuss. Okay, that is confidential. Okay, I'm handling multiple projects currently. So you're asking which company you're working with. Okay, so currently I'm handling Euro projects. Okay, so company is confidential. Fine. Yeah. Fine. So the people who are joined, who are yeah not attended the last session and before last session, so we'll share with you recording sessions. Okay, you can go through that, and Monday onwards regular sessions will be started. Okay, fine. Now, so anyone having any questions, you can ask me anytime. Okay, I give you answers. Any general questions if you have, any technical questions, anything. If you have any career gap or anything you have confusions, you can ask me. I'll give you all the solutions. Okay, all the answers. Now let us go and discuss about technical questions first. Okay. Yeah, these questions I got from different students from different batches. First of all, before going to the subject, first we need to understand. First we need to clear these questions, right? Yeah. So first question here is, what is the use of cloud and DevOps at industry level? What is the use of cloud? What is the use of DevOps at industry level? So what is the use of cloud? Anyone? What is cloud? First of all, what is cloud? Anyone? Online guys or classroom guys? What is cloud? Anyone? Yesterday we discussed, right? It is a on-demand availability of computer system resources, storage, computing power without direct active management by the user. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yeah, so 10 years back and 12 years back, we used to use physical data centers, physical server room, physical servers, physical resources, physical infrastructure. So when we have physical servers, physical resources, we'll be having full control of them. For example, we have server room, local data center. So I want to upgrade the server. I want to restart the server. I want to shut down the server. I want to stop the resources. I can directly go and I can operate. So when we have local server room, local resources, so we'll be having full control of them, right? Yeah. But so currently we are not using any physical environments. We are migrated, already companies migrated to cloud, and already project teams are using cloud resources. Okay. So when we have local server room, we'll be having full control of them. Okay. So that was the case few years ago. However, with the introduction of cloud, everything has been changed now. So our infrastructure is no longer sitting inside of our local data center, local server room. So rather it is being offered by a cloud provider like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud, right? Different clouds are there. Fine. Yeah. As a customer, as a user, as a DevOps engineer, as a cloud engineer, we connect virtually. So the data center server rooms will be maintained by AWS vendor. Fine. Yeah. What is the use of cloud? Currently, what is the use of cloud? This is very, very important, right? Yeah. So use of cloud is, for example, yesterday we discussed one more example. So when any project team, when they require any servers or any resources, there is a ticket or request. As per the request, we need to prepare the servers or resources. We have to hand over to the project as a cloud engineer. As a cloud engineer, what is our role? Cloud engineers, what they will do? AWS engineers, anyone real time guys? AWS engineers, what they will do in real time projects?
They will create the resources in the AWS as per our requirement. I mean, company requirement.
Yes, correct. So we create the infrastructure, we maintain the infrastructure. What is infrastructure? Servers, storage, network, right? These are all comes under infrastructure, right? As a cloud engineer, what we will do, as per the project team requirement, we create the infrastructure. We'll hand over to project team, right? So that they start the development, they start the testing, right? So DevOps engineers, cloud engineers, they will not do any development. DevOps engineers will not do any testing. DevOps and cloud engineers, they will not do any testing. They will not do any coding, right? So this is zero coding job, right? Since long, in 2005, I joined as a fresher with Verizon Data Services, first company, my first company. I joined with the Verizon, which is the first company, as a fresher, right? So I started my career as a Windows VMware admin. So in 2012, I switched to DevOps and cloud, right? Yeah, after that I worked with different MNC companies. So currently also I'm handling Euro projects. Fine. Yeah. So cloud use of the cloud. So when we, for example, when we get any requirement, okay. So physical servers, we need to place the order. We need to get the servers from vendor, and we need to configure. We can hand over to project. That will take more time, right? Physical servers. Whereas cloud, whenever we get request or ticket, okay, within a minute, we can create one server, 100 servers, 1,000 servers also, 1,000 resources also. Not only servers, any infrastructure in cloud, network, storage, right, and monitoring or any databases, anything. Within a minute, we can create n number of resources in the cloud, right? So here what will happen? Time will be saved. Time will be saved, right? And also when we use physical servers, yeah, for example, physical server costing is $8,000. $8,000 physical server costing. So when we use cloud server, yeah, it would be $3,000, $4,000 like that, right? So costing will be saved here. Cost will be saved. Time will be saved. Cost also will be saved. That is why, so every client, yeah, they are migrating their infrastructure to cloud infrastructure because of time saving, cost saving. Yeah. So in 2008, in 2008, 2009, our team size in my previous organizations, our team size 180 members. Even 10 years back also. 10 years back, our team size nearly 150 members. Currently 30 members only. 30 members only. Why that much of drastic change? Because of cloud infrastructure we are using, automation we are using. So as a cloud engineer, what we will do, we prepare the infrastructure, we hand over the infrastructure, right? So use of cloud is cost saving, time saving. Clear it, everyone? And what is the use of DevOps at industry level? Cloud use is cost saving, time saving. What is the use of what is the use of DevOps at industry level? Yeah. So currently, whatever manual activities we are doing, those we can do in automated way, right? So like code movement, code merging, code pushing, right? So data movement. These are all we can. We used to use manual activities. Manual. We used to perform manual activities, right? So currently, by using DevOps tools, we are automating activities, right? So by single click, we can merge the code. So no need to merge manually. We can schedule. We can schedule, right? Yeah, we can automate. We can automate. So by using Jenkins, by using Kubernetes, by using Ansible, we can automate the activities. So currently, day-to-day activities, whatever activities we are performing, manual activities, those we can do in automated way, right? So when we automate the activities, we don't require more resources, right? In our team, 150 members to 30 members reduced because we are using Kubernetes automation tool, Jenkins, Ansible, Docker, right? Terraform. These are all very core tools, right? So by using automation tools, we automated the activities, right? So we are not doing, yeah, in our project currently, we are not doing any manual efforts. We are doing automation activities, right? So what is the use of DevOps at industry level? Yeah, here also time saving, cost saving, right? So use of cloud and DevOps is time saving, cost saving. Client always look for the time saving, cost saving, right? Clear, right? This question is clear, right, everyone? Yeah. If anyone asks you, what is cloud? What is the use of cloud? What is DevOps? What is the use of DevOps? This is the answer, right? So cloud is a, what is cloud? On-demand infrastructure. On demand. What is on demand? Anyone? What is on demand? Anyone?
Instantly.
Instantly, immediately, right? Whenever needed, we can create infrastructure immediately, instantly, right? Yeah. So what is DevOps? DevOps is a, anyone?
Combination of development and operation.
Right.
Operation.
DevOps is a set of practices. It is a combination of development and operations, right? We are in middle. We don't do any development, right? So we coordinate with the developers. Developer develop the code. They modify the code. They test the code. They pull the code. They push the code number of times. So once the development is completed, as a DevOps engineer, what we will do? We deploy onto respective target servers by using DevOps tools, right? Yeah. So use of cloud and DevOps is cost saving, time saving. Fine. Yeah. Apart from this, anyone having any questions, you can ask before going to next question. Right? Yeah. Fine. Let us move to next question. When DevOps process has been started in industry? So when DevOps process started? Okay. So DevOps process is not new process. It was started in 2008. It is very old process. So by the time we used to use very old tools. So in 2008, DevOps process started. By the time we used to use very old tools like Puppet. Puppet is very old tool. So by using Puppet, we used to perform the automation activities. Currently, we are using very advanced tools like Kubernetes, Docker, Ansible, Terraform, Jenkins, Git, Maven, Sonar, right? Grafana, Prometheus. These are all very advanced tools. So by using advanced tools, we are automating the activities, right? Yeah. So DevOps process is not new process. It was started in 2008. Fine. Yeah. Next question here is, what business sectors DevOps been used? So not only IT industry, chemical industry, medical industry, pharma industry, right? Yeah, everywhere automation is the number one choice. So currently, one of my friend is working with Reddy Labs, which is pharma company. They're using Jenkins. One of my friend is working with the automobile industry, right? They are using Kubernetes. So everywhere automation is the number one choice. So currently we are not doing any manual activities, right? So by using DevOps tools, we are doing automation activities. Automation. Automation is the number one choice everywhere, not only IT industry. Fine. Next question here is, who are the teams involved in DevOps process, right? Yeah, developers involved into DevOps process, testers involved into DevOps process, build and release engineers involved into DevOps process, even DevOps engineers also into DevOps process. What is DevOps process? What is DevOps process, right? So automation, right? Development and operations. So as a DevOps engineer, what we will do, we coordinate with the developers, testers, so every team member, right? We coordinate with, yeah, we coordinate with the other team members, and we deploy the applications. We work on automation activities, we work on tickets. So yeah, which is a it is a different role. DevOps engineer role is not developer role, not tester role, right? We automate the activities, right? What activities you automate, practically we'll see that while working on the tools. Practically we'll see that. Fine. Yeah, what are the tools involved in DevOps? What tools we are going to learn, right? So we already discussed tools, right? See here, these are the DevOps tools we are going to learn. Every tool will go very deep dive. Git, GitHub, Jenkins, Maven, Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform, Apache Tomcat, Grafana, Prometheus, SonarQube, right? And Nexus. These are all the tools, right? So we don't use all the tools in real-time projects. In one organization, we don't use all the tools, right? So as per the requirement, for example, so one of my ex-colleague is working with Wipro currently. They're using only Kubernetes, only Kubernetes. One of my friend is working with the UHG, United Health Group. They're using Jenkins only, Jenkins, Jenkins and Git. Okay, yeah. So all the organizations, all the project teams, they don't use all the tools, right? As per the requirement. So two or three tools maximum, maximum two or three tools only. But if you learn all the tools, what will happen? You can fit with any project, right? So these tools are very core tools, very advanced tools. If you learn these tools, you can fit with any project. You can handle any project, right? So these are the very advanced tools for it, very core tools. Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform. These are very, very advanced tools, right? In which, if any one tool is, yeah, if you are good in one tool, you can easily crack your interview. So Kubernetes, Docker, these two are very, very core tools. Currently, most of the organizations, they're using Kubernetes, Docker, right? So if you are, yeah, if you are good in Kubernetes and Docker, you can easily crack your interview, right? So Terraform also very core tool. Ansible also very advanced tool, right? Jenkins, Git, Maven, Apache, right? SonarQube, Grafana, Prometheus, right? These are all very advanced tools, right? Yeah. So these are the tools we are going to learn. Along with this, yeah. So here, small projects will be covered nearly 10 to 11. Small projects. Live projects, 3 to 4 projects will be covered in our course. Live projects, 3 to 4 projects will be covered. Small projects, 10 to 11 projects will be covered. Small projects while working on AWS. So static website hosting, right? And also live deployments, and also databases, and also auto scaling, and also elastic load balancer, right? This type of small projects will be covered. So in DevOps, yeah, 3 to 4 live projects will be covered. Nearly four projects will be covered. Okay. So one is a CI/CD project, second one is a Docker project, Kubernetes project, and also Terraform project. Four projects will be covered. Okay. So that is why we are showing here 15. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, Serena? Anyone having any questions? Sorry? Real-time projects. Yes, in real-time project, in real-time, whatever the activities we are doing, CI/CD, which is very, very core, right? So every organization currently they're using Agile methodology, right? What is Agile, anyone? What is Agile? Currently, we are using Agile methodology, right? What is Agile methodology, anyone? What is Agile? Real time, guys. Anyone having idea what is Agile? So before Agile, we used to use waterfall, right? Waterfall methodology. What is waterfall methodology?
Sequence methodology.
Sequential development. Sunil, the door closed here. Yeah, Agile is a parallel development, and yeah, waterfall is a sequential development, right? So parallel development. So parallel means right. So in parallel development, what we will do, we create the sprints. Sprint. What is sprint? Anyone? Sprint is a timeline, right? So sprint can be 1 week to 1 month, right? So for example, one sprint started today. By next Thursday EOD, that should be completed, which is 1 week sprint, right? So 1 month sprint, for example, 1 month sprint started today on 30th August. By next month 29th, that should be completed. 1 week to 1 month. So yeah, one application development will be divided into bits and pieces. That bits and pieces we can call it as sprints. So different sprints, different teams will work on the different sprints. They complete all the sprints. They integrate all the sprints. You understand, right, everyone? So one application development will be divided into bits and pieces. That bits and pieces we can call it as sprint, right? So different teams, yeah, different teams will work on different teams work on different sprints. They complete the sprints, they integrate, so that application will be built. Fine, clear, right, everyone? Yeah, fine. Next question here is, yeah. So these are the tools we are going to learn, right? Yeah. What are the certifications available in DevOps, right? Yeah, in India, certification is not mandatory. In US and Europe and so people are doing certifications. But in India, so if you want to do any certification, so AWS Certified Solution Architect Associate, that is enough to you. Along with that, if you want to do Azure certification, you can do. So how to clear the exam? How can we, yeah, prepare the exam, right? So if you need any support to clear the exam, I provide you support to clear the AWS exam or Azure exam or even Kubernetes exam, DevOps exams, whatever it required, DevOps or Terraform or Jenkins or Docker, any exams, right? So here in India, at least one certification, which is a cloud certification, is enough to you. So if you want to write DevOps certification, you can go with the Kubernetes or Docker or Ansible. I'll guide you how to clear the exam. I provide you all the dumps to prepare the exam. If you need any support, definitely I give you support to clear the exam. Fine. Yeah. Next one, what certification we have to do as a DevOps engineer? Yeah, same question repeated here. Okay. Yeah, as a student, what should be my expectation while learning DevOps? Right. Yes. Yeah. Once complete our course, at least a 3 to 4 years experience you can showcase in your resume. That level of training will be provided. Okay. So every tool will go very deep dive, right? Not only installation configuration. So here in this, we have the breakup right here. See here. This is the roadmap, right? This is the DevOps with AWS roadmap, right? Course roadmap. See here. Every tool will go deep dive. So here, Monday onwards, we are going to start servers and networks, right? Monday first we'll discuss about SDLC because today we are going to cover this question answers, right? Monday we are going to discuss about SDLC, software development lifecycle. After that, 2 days we cover servers and networks. Our course starts from very basic level, very scratch level, right? So what is server? What is network? What is switch? What is router? What is IP address? What is subnet mask? What is gateway? What is firewall? What is load balancer? Right? So all the basics will be covered. 2 days, right? So this basics, if you understand these basics, once we jump into cloud, AWS, you can easily understand cloud infrastructure, right? So even non-IT guys, freshers also easily understand this cloud infrastructure, AWS infrastructure, right? So everyone easily understand, right? Very basic level to advanced level, our course will be there, right? So yeah, once complete this service networks, after that we'll enter into cloud platform, right? We create the account and we work on three Linux sessions, right? Why Linux here? Why we need Linux here? Because we use sometimes we use some commands, right? Nearly 50 commands required here, 50 commands, right? So Linux will be in Linux. Most of the concepts will be covered in 3 days. Okay. So whatever concepts required for a DevOps engineer, cloud engineer, those will be covered in Linux. Okay. We don't require full Linux. We are not Linux admins, right? We are cloud engineers and DevOps engineers, right? So whatever the concepts required for DevOps and cloud engineers, that will be covered. Okay. So yeah, 25 days we are going to work on AWS. Sometimes weekend also will be covered. Weekends also, right? So once complete the AWS, then we'll start the DevOps tools. Okay. So Git, 5 days it will take. Git and GitHub. Maven, Jenkins will take 7 days to 8 days nearly. So 7 days is not enough for Jenkins. Okay. Yeah, 8 days to more than 8 days it will take. 8 to 9 days. Okay. And once Jenkins is completed, we work on one live project, which is CI/CD. Okay. Yeah, so Docker, after that Docker will start. Okay, so Docker 7 days it will take. After that one more project will be covered here. Okay, second project. So after that Kubernetes 7 to 8 days. Third project will be covered here. Ansible 4 days. Terraform 5 days. Grafana, Prometheus, these are the monitorings, right? One day. So after that fourth project. So in between weekend workshops will be covered. So in weekend workshop we can cover shell scripting and resume preparation. Along with this, special session for interview preparation and mock interviews, communication skills, special classes, right? And also, yeah, special session for ticketing tools, and also Azure and GCP, special sessions. So Azure 5 days, GCP 5 days, special classes. Okay, along with the AWS, Azure and Google Cloud also will be covered. Clear, right? This is our course roadmap. It takes nearly 3 months. So once we complete this course, at least you can showcase in your resume 3 to 4 years. That level of exposure will be provided to you. Okay, that level of exposure. So if you are a fresher, you will get a very good knowledge. Okay, if you are an experienced person, in your resume you can showcase 3 to 4 years experience. Fine. Any questions here? Anyone? Anyone having any questions here? You can ask me if you have any questions. Then we'll move to next question. Clear, right, everyone? Yeah. Next question here. Fine. So as a student, you can expect 3 to 4 years of 3 to 4 years experience. Yeah, once you complete the course, once we complete the course, 3 to 4 years experience you get. Okay. So that level of exposure. Currently, you are working as a, uh, for example, admin or tester or developer, right? Yeah. So last 3 years or 2 years or 4 years, you can showcase DevOps experience. I'll show you. I'll explain that. I'll prepare your resume. How to present the skill sets. How can we cope up in the projects? Okay. Once you get into the DevOps project, how can we cope up? How can we handle? So what are the day-to-day activities, day-to-day activities, and what type of tasks we get? So these all will be covered, and also interview questions. So session-wise, topic-wise, interview questions also will be covered. Okay, fine. These are the technical questions which I collected from different students and different batches. Fine. Yeah. Now let's move to general questions. Okay. These are also very important. General questions. Okay. Who is eligible to learn cloud and DevOps? Who can learn? Who is eligible, right? So freshers, non-IT guys, experienced guys, the people who are working on development environments, developers, testers, right? Even yeah, the people who are having some career gap also, they can easily learn cloud and DevOps. They can easily switch into cloud and DevOps role. So how can we switch? How can we handle the tasks in real-time projects? Okay, what are the tasks we get daily, and what are the tickets we get daily? So all this will be covered in our course. Okay, So whatever activities we are performing in real-time projects, the same activity we perform in our sessions. So once you get into the project, you will not confuse. Okay. So same activities we perform in our classes, right? From basic level to advanced level, very scratch level to advanced level, we cover in our classes. Okay. So whatever tasks we perform in real-time projects, same task will be covered here. Next question. What is the education background required to learn cloud and DevOps, right? So education background. So not only MTech, not only BTech, not only MCA, right? So in our project, BCom graduates are there, BCom graduates, right? And civil engineers are there, civil engineers, mechanical engineers are there, right? The people who are having pharma background, they're working in our project currently, right? So anyone can learn cloud and DevOps. Anyone can switch to cloud and DevOps, right? So if you have become graduation, become background, or pharma background, civil engineer background, right? So any background. So technically you need to be strong, right? So whatever we discuss in our sessions, so daily basis you need to practice. If you practice daily basis, within 3 months you can easily crack your interview. So whatever sessions we are discussing, whatever topics we are discussing, right? So you need to practice daily basis. The people are doing like so Monday to Friday they are attending classes. They are practicing in weekends. That is not best practice, right? So you need to spend some time daily. Due to some emergency, if you miss to practice one day, you need to cover next day. Okay. So if you follow that, within 3 months you can easily crack your entry, and you can easily cope up in the project. Fine. Next question here is, what are the prerequisites to start learning DevOps and cloud? What are the prerequisites? So here, no prerequisites. So anyone can learn cloud and DevOps. Anyone can switch into cloud and DevOps, right? Non-IT guys, freshers, right? And the people who are having some career gap, and developers, testers, support engineers. Anyone can switch into cloud and DevOps role. So how to switch? How can we switch? How can we learn? How can we cope up? How can we crack the interview? These all will be covered in our course. Okay. So mock interview tests will be conducted. Mock interviews. Once 50% of the course completed, so mock interviews will be conducted. In that you can test yourself. Okay. And also exams, weekly exams will be conducted. You can enroll whenever you have free time. You can enroll and you can attend the exam. You can write the exam, right? And also we provide you sample resumes. I prepare your resume, how to present our skill sets, I explain, right? So tips and tricks, all tips and tricks will be covered. So how to crack the interview, how to cope up, how can we present skill sets, once you get into the project, how can we handle the tasks, everything will be covered. Fine. Next question here is, what are the job opportunities in today's market? Yes, this is very important question. Okay. So now let us go and check in the Naukri. Go and search in Naukri here. So here DevOps, just DevOps. How many jobs are there currently? 34,602, right? So 8 months back and 9 months back, this was 1,50,000 jobs. Currently, still some recession is going, right? So not only for DevOps, every technology, right? In US, some recession is going. Still, we have 34,602 jobs are available. These jobs for all experience guys, all experience, freshers, experience, all kind of people. Okay. So if you want to check the fresher jobs, okay. So 0 to any, right here experience. Now make it 0 here. Make it 0. So these are the fresher jobs. See, 3 days ago, 12 days ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, right? So these are all fresher jobs. Yeah. So 0 to 8 years, 0 years, 0 to 10 years, right? Like this. And also every day we are posting some jobs in the group. Every day we are posting jobs in the groups. our DevOps groups. So currently, yeah, 89 batches going to complete. So our batch is 90th batch, 90th batch. Okay. So previous batches, every batch we are posting jobs. Okay, I'll show you fresher jobs, experience jobs. Okay. Yeah. See, yeah. These are the groups, different groups, right? So currently these batches are going. Okay, so like 89, 9, 89, 88, 87 going. Yeah, so these are the old batches. On all batches, our people are posting jobs here. This is 87 batch, 7 a.m. This is 88 batch, 7 p.m. This is 86 batch, 8 a.m. Right? 89 also, 9 a.m. batch is there. Okay. Now, see here. These are the jobs here. We are posting these jobs. So, not here. If you go here, you can see plenty of openings here. See here. Freshers walk-in drive, right? More. Yeah, here you can see here. Click here. See here, so many jobs are there, right? Company name, Messenger, Genpact, right? So many companies. Go more. See here. So here, fresher jobs here. Siemens, fresher jobs. Experience guys, experience jobs also 3 years. Freshers, right? Freshers, experience, 2 years experience, entry level, freshers, plenty of openings. Currently, so many openings are there. So many openings are there, right? So market is good now, right? This is the right time to grab. This is the right time to grab. Okay, so you can brush up yourself. You can quickly learn and brush up yourself. You can apply on the portals. So definitely you get more calls. You can easily crack your interview. You can get into the project easily. So how to crack the interview? I cover that. Special sessions are there. How can we crack the interview? So very simple. Cracking interview is very simple, very easier. But getting cope up in the projects are bit difficult. So that is why you need to practice more, right? So everyone should practice daily basis so that you can easily cope up in the project. Okay, so cracking entry is very simple, but cope up in the projects are bit difficult if you are not practice. If you are practicing daily basis, it is very easier. Okay, yeah, fine. So currently so many openings are there. So every day I am sending jobs to our backend team. I am searching so many jobs daily, right? So I'm sending to my backend team. They are posting. So today also I post. So my our backend team, I daily I send so many jobs to our backend team. She's our employee. See here. These are the jobs I collected today. I sent to our backend team. These are the jobs. Daily I'm sending daily. So many jobs are there. So I send to our backend team. They post in the groups. See here, so many jobs. Daily I'm sending. Capgemini, right? What's I send this job to. She's our employee, backend team. So they will, yeah, publish in the groups. Okay, fine. Yeah. Next question here is: should I have to be a certified in cloud and DevOps to be eligible for job position? So not mandatory. If you have certification, that would be added advantage. Okay, certified people are having some advantages, right? For example, 4 people attended the interview, 4 people shortlisted, but 2 positions are there. What they will do? Interviewer and recruiters, what they will do, they check extra qualifications. The people who are having certifications, extra qualifications, definitely they consider the profile, right? If you have certification, that would be added advantage, right? Yeah, so at least AWS certification, if you write that, so that would be added advantage to you. Okay, how to clear the exam? How can we get the certificate, right? So I'll guide you. I'll help you to clear the exam. Okay. Next question here is: can I get help in resume preparation, clearing certification exam? Yes. I prepare your resume and how to clear the exam, I guide you. So I clear your exam. Okay, nothing to worry. So whenever you want to plan, you can plan. I clear your exam. Okay. Yeah. What is the duration of this course? Right. So 3 months. Right. 3 months. We can cover 3 months. So here, sometimes weekends also classes will be conducted. Weekend workshops. Right. So if I cover weekends, sometimes then we can complete the course within 3 months. Otherwise, we'll go to 3.5 months. Okay. So within 3 months, the course will be completed because we cover weekends also, Saturday, Sunday. In festival, 1 day, 2 days, right? Maximum. Festivals are there, yes. 1 day, 2 days, right? Yeah. So monthly, yeah. Next month, festivals are there. Yes, I know that. Yeah. So yeah, Vinayak Chaturthi, right? Dasara also. Maybe 2 days or 3 days holidays maximum. Not 1 week, not 10 days, not like that. Okay. Dasara holidays, we don't give any 10 days, 12 days, not like that. 2 days maximum. Okay. So that will be covered in weekend sometimes. Okay. Whatever, yeah, whatever we have a holiday, that subject will be covered. That will be continued, but sometimes I'll take weekend. Okay. So that will be covered. Yeah. So what if I miss any class due to some emergency? You'll get recording, right? Any class missing, for example, tomorrow you don't have a, not tomorrow, next week you have some emergency, you could not attend the class. Okay. So the same day, once complete the session, you'll get the recording, right? So you can follow the recording session. So we create one Google Drive. We upload all the recordings into Google Drive. You can follow the recordings if you miss the class, right? Yeah. Next question. Are we going to build any project from scratch? Yes. 4 live projects will be built from scratch to advanced level. Okay. Along with that, small projects will be covered. Nearly 10 to 11 projects. Okay. Yeah. So 4 live projects and small projects 10 to 11 will be covered. Okay. Next one. Are you going to provide any soft copy of the material? Right. So every topic, every concept I provide you soft copy. Right. So material I upload into Google Drive. You can download. Okay. So all the documents, all the topics will be provided soft copy. Okay. You can download into your laptop. Okay. Yeah. So the people are having some confusion. Like, so if I want to practice, I need to install packages, all softwares in the laptop. Not like that. Okay. We create one AWS account. In AWS account only, we practice. Okay. So all the tools we integrate in the AWS only. See here, this is the AWS console. We connect AWS console, we can practice in AWS only, right? Here we can integrate all the tools. We don't need to install any package in our local laptop. Okay, this is my AWS account. So everyone should create the account. How to create the account? I'll show you clearly. I explain. Okay, how to create AWS account? How can we connect AWS account? How can we create the resources in AWS account? I explain that clearly. So we need to create the AWS account. You need to practice in AWS only. You don't need to install any package in your laptop or desktop, right? Simply you can connect AWS account, you can practice. I explain the topics in my console. You need to practice in your console. Okay. Yeah. Fine. Next question here is, yeah, how should I work on my practical and business requirements, right? So yeah, as we discussed, we create one AWS account. You can connect AWS account. In that account only, you need to practice. Okay. So in AWS account, every day we connect AWS account. That is 1 year free. No need to pay anything. No need to pay anything. 1 year free. In that only we can practice. Fine. Creation of. It's very simple. I'll explain that. No charges, nothing. No need to pay anything. Zero. It's a free of cost. 1 year you can use free of cost. After 1 year, they ask you to convert into paid account. Okay, so you don't need to convert into paid account. Again, we can create one more account if required. Okay, yeah. Next one, what kind of support I get after the training completes? Yes, this is a very important question. So while training is going, I give you support. Once complete the training, what will happen? Until you get job, I give you support. Support means technical support, any technical issues, right? Our group will be there, DevOps group will be there, WhatsApp group. So while practicing, you can post the screenshot in the group. And also, if you have any confusion, no one responding, you can ask me. I share my number, right? So my, yeah, all the batch students having my number. Okay, I share my number to everyone. You can, yeah, you can reach out to me anytime. But I can give you technical support, technical doubts only. I cannot give job support. People are expecting job support also. How can I give? Right? I'm also working. I'm handling multiple training sessions, right? So job support, if you need job support, I give you contacts. My students are there in other companies, different companies, right? So in Europe, US, India, Pune location, Mumbai location, everywhere, right? I give you some contacts. You can reach out to the respective guys, and you can take the help. They charge something, right? Yeah, you can take the job support if you need. Okay. So normally job support not required. Once you practice perfectly, job support not required. Okay. If the job support required, definitely I give you some contacts. Yeah, my students are in different companies. They help you whatever you require. Okay. Yeah. Next question is, which is last question. What are the current salary packages in the market? Yes, this is very important. Salaries. Okay. So normal developer or tester or admins salary is 1:3 ratio. 1:3 ratio. 1:3 means if the person is having 1 year experience, you get 3 lakh package. The person is having, yeah, 2 years experience, maybe 5 lakhs, 6 lakhs. Okay. The person is 3 years experience, maybe 6, 7 lakhs like that. Okay. Yeah. So when you get into the DevOps project or cloud project, right, the salaries are 1:4, 1:4, right? I'm talking about on an average salaries, on an average salaries, not fixed salaries, right? On an average salaries. So my younger brother recently learned DevOps and cloud. He cracked the interview in TCS. He got 15 lakh package. He's having 3 years experience. He's having 3 years experience. He got 15 lakh package. So one of my ex-colleague recently he switched to Cognizant. He's having 9 years experience. One of my junior. He jumped into Cognizant. He got 42 lakh package, because he's handling Kubernetes. Okay. Salaries are very good. Salaries are very good. Yeah. So we need to be strong in this tools. Technically, we need to be strong, right? So whatever you ask, they are ready to give. But we need to crack the interview. We need to perform the task. If you, yeah, that is why we need to learn properly. We need to practice daily basis. Clear at everyone? These are the questions which I collected from different students from different batches. Okay. So technical questions and general questions. Yeah, Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. Okay. If you are interested, you can register and you can add into WhatsApp group so that, yeah, you'll get all the information in the group only. Monday onwards, maybe link will be changed. Okay, meeting link will be changed. If you are interested, you can make the fee. So the course fee already discussed, right? It's a 16K. Okay, you can add into, once you make the fee, our people add you into WhatsApp group. So in the WhatsApp group only we share all the documentation, all the information. So Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started, same timings, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. IST. So if everyone agrees, we can move 30 minutes early or 30 minutes later. Someone asked me this question, so can you change to 5 o'clock? If anyone is okay, then we'll adjust, we can manage, right? So 5:30 is okay, right? Okay for everyone, right? Everyone, yeah, actually we got so many requests for 5:30. That is why we planned 5:30 p.m. IST. So everyone is okay for 5 p.m., we can manage that 5 p.m. Okay. Yeah, that we will see. Someone asked this question in the first demo. Any other questions, anyone? Our batch group already created WhatsApp group. So if you are interested, you can make the fee. You will get the account details today, right? Today or tomorrow you will get the account details. You can make the fee and you can add into WhatsApp group. So Monday onwards, regular sessions will be started. Monday we are going to discuss about SDLC, software development life cycle. So after that we'll start servers networks basics. Fine. 6 p.m. We'll see. And first, once the batch is formed, right? Monday onwards, we have regular session, right? We will see that. So we cannot change every time, but we will check with everyone. Everyone is okay, then we can plan accordingly, right? 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. whatever. Wait for a few sessions. Definitely, we'll see that. Fine. Yeah. So if you have any questions, more questions, if you want to talk to me, you can reach out to this number. My mobile number already shared with you. My mobile number is, yeah, you can take down this number. This is my number. 964222117111 is my mobile number. My name is Ram. I already introduced myself, right? Yeah, fine. So we can wind up here. So our classes would be Monday to Friday only, right? Classes would be Monday to Friday. So our next class will be on Monday, right? Sometimes I'll cover weekends also, Saturday, Sunday also. Fine. Yeah, we can wind up here. Thank you all.